Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by the Standards Weekly Check-In. I'm Colin, behind the camera we got Heavy Metal Dylan.
What's up?
Today we're going to be getting into some staff picks, flipping through some new arrivals and recently priced records, addressing some viewer questions at the end of the video. As always, if you see anything you like, you can hit the DMs on Instagram, give the shop a ring, or just cruise by. We're open 11 to 8, 7 days a week. Dylan,
Yes.
what are you listening to, bro?
You know what they say about like heavy metal?
That it's like, it's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how like sometimes when you get into heavy metal, you get into death metal,
Well, yeah.
and then like when you graduate from death metal, you go to tech death.
Listen, it's a big tent.
Yes.
Heavy metal.
Yes.
A big tent.
Yes.
I say that expression a lot. Is it common at all
A
at this
big
point?
tent.
Yeah, it's a big tent. Something.
I only know it from you, but I guess it's.
I say it with enough confidence.
Yeah, and I just assume it's a saying I don't hear.
I think I heard it with like politics. It's just like, this is a big tent party. Everyone's welcome under it.
I guess.
And at some point, I just adopted it with genres, and now I just say it a lot.
Yeah, that's your thing.
For years.
Yes.
Never realizing that might not be apparent what it means. What were you saying, Dylan?
Anyway, if you listen to tech death, a lot of people that listen to it say it's very jazzy.
Okay.
Thus, why I'm listening to a lot of Ornette Coleman, because he's the only one open, really. But great record. He's a great saxophonist. Has Don Cherry in this record too. It's just a nice listen. It's a good listen.
You like nice music? Pleasant, nice, calming
When
music?
it's a nice day, when it's like a bad day, you know what happens.
Yeah. I'm feeling a little jazzy myself. We got a couple high-end records I'm going to talk about. So we're doing some snob stuff. This is a great record. You play this one yet?
Nah.
Killer. Looks like Danny DeVito's just chilling on the cover. But really good jazz fusion album. Not much to say. I mean,
Dang, that's sick. I didn't see the back.
it's very sick. And then,
Oh man.
yeah, it just opens up and you see all the players in it. Yeah, this is a really good record. I never heard it before it came in the shop. But yeah, for as far as like, that... I hesitate to say CTI, but 70s jazz fusion sound, top shelf. And we also got this in. This is a kind of a oddball. I guess it was what they call a gay interest album in the early 70s. Kind of explicitly gay lyrics. It was like you got songs like Cocksucking Blues. So I'm like, is this like a Rudy Ray Moore joke kind of album? But there's this song. Where's the track listing here? I Can't Shake the Stranger Out of You. That song right there, that's one of the most beautiful songs I've ever heard. It's not a crude, raunchy album. The instrumentation is kind of sparse. It takes a little while to acclimate to it, but it's like a really beautiful record without any irony or sensationalism behind it. Really solid all around. Unique listen. I'm being a music gourmand. Gobbling up everything I see. Rah, 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 rah. Ever seen Hungry Hungry Hippos, the game?
Yes.
It's me with music, just rah, 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 rah,
Just
rah.
clicking it.
Yeah, mashing
Pushing the button.
buttons,
Yeah.
tilting the whole game.
Cheating?
Yeah, just cheating.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, really, if we're talking about, trying to hear as much out there music as you can, I feel like owning a record store is probably cheating at that game.
Yes.
So yeah, in all that, you don't really hear a lot of stuff that's really bowls you over or is something completely new to you. But that Lavender Country album, I do recommend it. Also expensive. At least the Lavender Country is on Spotify at least, so you can at least play that song and tell me it's not. They steal a melody from "It's All Over Now," "Baby Blue" from Bob Dylan, but it is a beautiful, beautiful song regardless. Gone on too long?
No.
Let's look through some records.
All right.
Got some bad news, bro.
Yes.
Clean Girl is out.
Clean Girl.
Mob Wife aesthetic is in.
Oh, your mob wife aesthetic-ing right now, bro?
No, I'm trying to do Sopranos core, kind of.
Yeah.
I'm so non-committal.
Yeah.
You know what's holding me back from Sopranos core?
Just wearing plain white athletic shoes.
Yeah, there's that. And I have a genuine ethical distaste for gold,
Oh.
silver, that kind of stuff.
Uh-huh.
Jewelry holds me back. And I mean, I don't mind beads and hippie shit like that, but then you're way outside of Sopranos core. You're not doing Sopranos, you're doing Burning Man at that point.
Yeah.
Different vibe altogether.
Uh-huh.
Also not a hothead.
Oh, you're not angry? Yeah, you are, dude.
No.
I've seen you scream at
The fuck is this?
It's good impression.
Oh yeah, you like that?
Yeah, I
works.
wasn't ready for that.
You made me watch the show once. I know.
Yes.
I've seen the whole thing.
Yeah.
The fuck is going on in here? I thought it was VG Plus. What the fuck?
He goes like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Like you got the cadence, not the voice so much, but you got the up and down voice.
I can't be happy. That's me just like listening to Bold all day.
Yeah.
I can't be happy. I found something in my life that makes me happy. You got problems with that? Okay, maybe I can do Soprano score.
See, yeah.
I'm ready for Mob Wife aesthetic to
Yeah.
be in. I mean, I guess I'd be Mob Boy, but
Mob boy.
yeah.
Okay.
What kind of mobster do you think you'd be?
Oh, I don't know. I'd be like Christopher.
Oh, like a fuck up?
Yeah. Honestly, I think I'd be like underneath a boss and then just being fucked up the entire time. Like I'm straight edge now. I'm not like I'm a fuck up in a different way. But if I was in a mob, I'd be a fuck up in whatever that way is.
Respect.
Yeah.
Viewer questions. This is a part of the vid where we answer questions left in last week's YouTube comment section. We got one this week coming from Musselure, who claims that many are praising the re-release of the television Marquee Moon album, which I wasn't hip to. I didn't know that there's a new pressing of that one out, but that's always kind of been in and out of print. And he's asking if the praise for that album is merited, if it's a celebrated album. I don't know about this pressing, if that's the question. Like, I haven't heard it, so I don't know. But yeah, that's a really phenomenal band. I think maybe they get that the problem that some bands have where their whole legacy is kind of distilled to one album, and people just think of that band as Marquee Moon. And if anything, I would say Adventure is at the very least it's equal. I think Adventure is a really phenomenal record too, but that's a short-lived band who's really great. You a television man, Dylan?
I like Marquee Moon.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm like everyone else, really.
Right.
I know Adventure exists, but I never really listened to it like that.
Yeah, it's worth the time.
Yeah, I'm
Very
sure. I like Marquee Moon for what it is, and for some reason I can't let myself like past that.
Yeah, I mean, there's not. I think there's like a reunion album from like 1990 or something, which that one I'll admit is kind of. They're live records. That's what really convinced me about the group. I think that's what elevates them from good to great, even though they're very short-lived. Mm-hmm. Is there's so much improvisation with their music. If you get a good live recording of them, and you can just tell they really. I don't know. They're just unique players. I had a line from a television song in my head this weekend. That's why it's very weird to me to get this question. It's where he's like, Richard said, "Hey man, let's dress up like cops. Think of what we could get away with, but something said we'd better not." And I don't know why, but I think that's like a really smart line.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like proposing some mischief. I mean, like, nah, I don't know. That's like I don't know much about poetry, Dylan. But I know what I like. Those are the kind of lyrics I like.
Yes.
And yeah, I went on a big like CBGB era revisitation, maybe like last year or something. I was just replaying a lot of that stuff digitally.
Yeah.
And kind of going in my my Please Kill Me bag, a book that ruined a lot of men of my generation.
Yes.
A lot of stripy shirts and like skinny jeans and like leather jackets.
Yeah.
From like baristas or guys that work at Target.
Yeah.
In like 2002. I mean, I feel like that book really just destroyed a lot of my people. I went into the flames. I'm not going to pretend to be immune to that. Mm-hmm. I was a rock and roll guy for a minute, but I was protected. I didn't go all in.
Protected by what?
I don't know. I have a strong sense of resiliency.
Fair.
A sense of self, kind of a sense of self, I guess.
Okay.
I could dabble in things. I could dabble in Soprano score. Mm-hmm. Doesn't mean I'm going to join the mob.
No.
I could dabble. Yeah. No, I was really blown away by that stuff when I first heard it, but I didn't lose myself.
That's fair.
Overwhelmingly, I didn't start a power pop band in the 2000s.
Would have been sick.
It would have been really rough.
Yeah. No.
Girl, I want to be with you.
Well, you could have played bass unless you wanted to sing.
No, none of it.
Oh.
Enjoy the first wave. The 70s stuff is awesome, and television included. Television are probably one of the more spectacular ones, but yeah, all that stuff still holds up. Still like not the best music, but damn good record, damn good band, and this is a damn good place to end the video, I think. Do you have anything to add?
Nah.
You don't want to talk about Richard Lloyd's solo albums?
No, not.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't.
All right. Well, if you have any questions you would like to hear answered succinctly and briefly, leave a question in the YouTube comments section, and we will address them next week. Thanks for watching, everyone. Peace. It's really cool.
Yeah.